Hello everybody, welcome to Mark's Remarks. Now today I'm going to be having a ribeye steak. This is Irish beef ribeye steak, 21 days matured. There you go. Okay, so actually it's a nice bit of steak that with no fat on it as far as I can see. It's very lean. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this in the air fryer for a change. I've done steaks on the George Foreman grill. I've done them in the frying pan. I'm going to do them in the air fryer today, along with potato poppers. These are fluffy potatoes in crispy batter, and I'm going to try and use up a bunch of these curly fries just to try and make some room in the freezer. All right, let's get to it. All right, first of all, we're going to give the steak about maybe 5-minute head start. Okay, I'm going to put that, in fact, I'm going to try and, there you go, I'm going to try and stand it up along the edge rather than being flat, that way because the air goes around. Okay, that in the air fryer. I'm going to put it on, there, okay. I'm going to put it on 15 minutes on 180, just to see how it goes. After about 10 minutes, I'll have a look, see if it needs turning up the heat. Right, let's. Right, I'm going to dish up. I'm going to do the fries, the potatoes, in the mini oven. There we are. These are for Fun Foods curly fries. Okay, I've still got a little bit left, but I'll save them for the next dinner, whatever I cook. Okay, potato poppers. Now these, there you go, just bits of potato. That's all they are. Just put a bunch of them in. Okay, like I say, we give the meat about 5 minutes head start or so, and then put it in the mini oven. As an afterthought, I've decided to add a couple of gherkins. Now these are the large ones I get from Costco because actually I just like these, so I try and have these with you know, meals whenever possible, mainly sandwiches, but they go well with fish. If I have fish and chips from the shop, which is not often, but when I do, I always cut a few of these up, have with the fish and chips. Right, I'll have these as a side garnish, I guess. Okay, the steak has got about a 10-minute head start or so. It's still a little bit pink inside, but it's still got some more time to cook in the air fryer. So there we go. Put it in for another 15 minutes. And now it's time for the potatoes to go in the oven about 200 degrees for about 15 to 17 minutes. There we go. There you go, for about 15 or so minutes, so they should time out together. Okay, I transferred the potato twizzlers to the air fryer for the last 10 minutes of cooking, and they seem to have browned off. Now, there you go. Right, let's take a closer look at the steak. Okay, this steak is very brown, just how I like it. The sun's shining through the window, so I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can see that all that well. Good, okay. There we go. The dip I'm going to be using, I've got ketchup there, and I've got some McDonald's sweet curry. Very nice. Okay, and of course the gherkins. And on the side. Okay. Now, yeah, it's been a while since I've cooked a steak. Oh, there you go. Yeah, very nicely done. No red in there. Chewy. Crispy. Very nice. Under the George Foreman grill, it comes, it's a little bit more moist. The air fryer seems to take the moisture out. Poppers not bad. They're just plain potato. That's all they are. These are the curly fries. They have a slight seasoning on them. But as for the air fryer, for the meat, I've done steaks, pork chops in the past. They do come out a little bit more drier than, say, the air fryer or even the frying pan, I think. But if you like it dry and chewy, although this isn't really too dry, but it's crispy, crunchy. It goes really well with the gherkin. The gherkin and steak on your fork. Rubber. Well, swallow this bit, mate. This is a really good piece of steak. Quite often you've got a big piece of big bit of fat in there. People say it's good for the to cook it with some fat on it, but you only end up cutting it off anyway. So I say, why put it in there? Why cook it? Sometimes I'll trim it before I cook it, but definitely trim it before I eat it. But there's no fat on here at all. These poppers could do with a bit of seasoning or something in them. They're just plain potato. I think given the choice, I'd probably prefer chips over these, actually. There's not a lot going on with them. Oh. Haven't had McDonald's, what is this, curry, sweet curry. Quite a nice curry flavour, actually. Yeah, this steak, I put in for about a 10-minute head start on the potatoes. Must have been, I don't know, 25 minutes all in total for the steak. It's come out very dark. Probably darker than a lot of people's taste. But I like it that way. Okay. Well, there you have it. You can do a pretty good steak in the air fryer. If you have that, then it's an option for you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And if you found that interesting, please hit the thumbs up, send a comment, and thank you for watching. And I'm going to carry on with this. I'm going to put a few videos in the corner here. By all means, click on those. Thank you, everybody, and good night.